The boy is running after his ball in the garden when he suddenly spots a large, imposing dog. He stops in his tracks, startled and amazed, because the dog bears an uncanny resemblance to his beloved pet, who passed away a year ago. The story begins with a little boy named Samuel. Samuel was different from other kids. While they played video games, he loved dogs. His passion started when he was 3 and met a playful pup in his garden. As he grew up, he spent his time playing with stray dogs and feeding them every day. Seeing his love for dogs, his parents decided to surprise him with his own dog. One day, they brought home a big female dog named Ella, a gift from his grandma who couldn't take care of her anymore. Ella was very friendly and quickly settled into her new home. Before long, Samuel and Ella became inseparable, enjoying every moment together as best friends. They spent countless hours playing together, and their bond grew stronger each day. Samuel's affection for Ella was so deep that he even asked his parents if she could accompany him to kindergarten. Life was perfect until one day, just after Samuel turned 11, something unexpected happened. But before we delve deeper into the story, don't forget to subscribe to The Wild Wonder and give that like button a tap. Let's continue the story. One sunny afternoon, Samuel convinced his parents to take Ella, their energetic dog, on a hike in the nearby forest. At first, his parents hesitated, worried about the idea, but seeing Samuel's enthusiasm and love for Ella, they agreed. Samuel and Ella had a wonderful time exploring the woods together. They laughed and ran around, enjoying the fresh air. Suddenly, a loud noise echoed through the forest, startling Ella. Confused and scared, she became aggressive, tugging hard on the leash. Before Samuel could react, Ella yanked the leash from his hand and bolted into the dense trees. Samuel and his parents frantically searched for her, calling her name, but Ella was nowhere to be found. Heartbroken, Samuel spent days outside, calling for Ella, but she never came back. Weeks passed, and hope began to fade. Samuel blamed himself for not holding the leash tighter. His parents tried to comfort him, but nothing could replace his best friend. Then, one day after school, Samuel heard a familiar bark. His heart raced as he followed the sound to an alleyway. There stood Ella, thinner but still the same beloved dog. Overjoyed, Samuel hugged her tightly and brought her home. Samuel's parents were shocked to see Ella return after so many months. Despite their initial surprise, they were overjoyed to see Samuel happy again and welcomed Ella back home. However, they soon noticed changes in Ella's behavior. She seemed distracted, often gazing out the window and sneaking off to the forest. Despite their best efforts and visits to all the local vets, Ella's health deteriorated day by day. Tragically, a year later, Ella passed away at the age of 10. This loss left Samuel devastated. He spent countless hours in the backyard, mourning his beloved friend. Gradually, he started to heal, spending more time outdoors and rediscovering happiness. Then, one day, something truly incredible happened. Samuel was playing in the front yard, kicking his ball around with exuberance. In the midst of his fun, his kick sent the ball rolling down the street. Determined to retrieve it, he hurried after it, his heart pounding with excitement and anticipation of the chase. As Samuel reached the end of the street, he heard a soft, unfamiliar growl. Startled, he turned to find himself face to face with a large dog. This dog was no ordinary stray. It bore a striking resemblance to his beloved Ella. Its fur was a similar shade of golden brown, and its eyes held a familiar gentleness that tugged at Samuel's heartstrings. Cautiously, Samuel approached the dog, unsure of what to expect. Much to his surprise, instead of aggression, the dog rolled onto its back, exposing its belly in a gesture of trust and friendliness. Tentatively, Samuel reached out his hand, and as he stroked the dog's fur, he felt a wave of familiarity wash over him. It was as if this dog knew him, understood him, just like Ella always had. Filled with a mix of hope and disbelief, Samuel decided to bring the dog home. His parents were taken aback by the uncanny resemblance, but supported Samuel's decision wholeheartedly. They posted flyers in the neighborhood, hoping to reunite the dog with its rightful owner, but days passed without any leads. Meanwhile, Samuel and the dog, whom he affectionately began calling Ella Jr., forged a deep bond. Ella Jr. exhibited similar quirks and behaviors that Samuel remembered from Ella: her playful antics, her loyalty, and her gentle nature. It was almost as if Ella's spirit had found a way to come back to him in a new form. Concerned about Ella Jr.'s well-being, Samuel's family took her to the vet for a thorough checkup. The vet, upon examining Ella Jr. and running tests, delivered astonishing news. Ella Jr.'s DNA matched that of Samuel's beloved Ella. It was a miracle, a realization that Ella had been pregnant when she disappeared and had given birth to a litter of puppies in the forest. The revelation brought tears to Samuel's eyes. Ella Jr. wasn't just any dog. She was Ella's daughter, grown up and searching for her family. Together, Samuel and Ella Jr. embarked on new adventures. They explored the familiar woods behind their house, rediscovering old trails and creating new memories together. Ella Jr., with her inherited love for Samuel and her own unique personality, quickly became an integral part of their family. As time passed, Samuel grew older, but his bond with Ella Jr. remained steadfast. Their story became a testament to the enduring power of love and connection between a boy and his dog. Ella Jr.'s presence brought joy and comfort to Samuel, a reminder of the beautiful journey that had brought them together again. That's all for today. Now, it's your turn to share your thoughts about this story. What's the next story you'd like to know? Let us know in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe so you won't miss any of these amazing videos on The Wild Wonder.